offensive line, JD, where Joe Thuney was our left tackle yesterday.
Yeah, this was a hard group to actually to grade. First off, Joe Thuney did a good job, did a pretty decent job for what he was called for him to do. And I'm telling you, man, he had a tough task on his hand, a very tough task on his hand. Myles Garrett is one of the most premier pass rushers in the NFL right now. So he's top 5. You could have him shoot top 2, to be honest with you. But what he gives, he's probably one or two in this league, and definitely top 3, without a doubt. And so he was bringing a lot of heat. So what toward the end of the game, when they start passing the football, what he started doing, not only him, but the defensive coordinator said, hey, man, y'all line up wide outside and just push the pocket. That's what we want you to do. And so he started doing is just going straight down the middle of Joe Thuney and start throwing him off his butt. And so we've seen that. Everybody's converging his pocket like they was condensing it to the point where Pat just felt smothered. He couldn't go anywhere. And the thing is, what you can do is once you push and the guy steps up, then you come off, okay, retrace, come off, and make the play. And so Myles Garrett kept coming after Pat every chance he got. O-line did a decent job in a lot of different ways. Got up the field when they was running the screen. Was able to get up to the second level on some of them. We started off. I wish I had some of it. We came out a little lazy, a little flat-footed, and we didn't come off getting to the second level. Double team blocks. We wasn't tight in our technique. We went in each other's hip. Going up to the linebacker, we was leaving the guy that's on a double team, and so other guys is coming in making the plays. That's why I looked a little discombobulated, if you will, in our running game. Now, I will say this, okay? I think because if we don't see some real holes open up, any of those guys may tend to abandon the running game a little bit, okay? Especially if we don't make it on 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, 3rd and 3. They'll do that. And I see that like, okay, shoot, Kareem Hunt came in. That joker came through, man, and he absolutely made some holes. He was making some strides. But then all of a sudden, it was like if he has like one or two bad plays, it fizzles out. But also, too, I call it into some of the play calling. I think we're a lot better when we do a lot more power running game, traps. We start doing somewhat of, a little bit some stretching the ball out. We should do more of that. Hey, I think some of the, like you said, the play calling in itself was a little bit crazy. And I just didn't understand why we were running certain of the plays that we were. No leads. I think we had one power that looked good, but Juju actually came in and he became the lead back. And those are the things we have to incorporate, Marcus, into what we do offensively. And we just didn't do it. But sometimes you just got to line up and kick guys' tails, come off the daggone football. Sometimes in that position, especially on 3rd down, we didn't do. Okay. But my grade with these guys, I gave the offensive line a C+. C+, B-. This is where I'm living. That's where I'm at.
What did you make of Caliendo's play? I believe PFF had him. Let me see what the exact numbers on this. They said, oh man, okay, where is this? For PFF, Mike Caliendo had the highest pass blocking grade on Sunday for the Chiefs and the 3rd highest run blocking grade among O linemen. 5th ranked offensive player for the Chiefs overall. Pretty good. I mean, hey, we do a good job finding these guys. We found Wiley. We found the other guy who went to the Commanders, who was our saving grace last year. I'm slipping my name. But What do you think about Caliendo's play? Do you agree with PFF's grades? I see Sasha's dogging a PFF a little here. We're no PFF fans in this show, but we, sometimes we bring up the numbers just to see what JD, for ball, someone who knows ball versus the numbers, the analyst guys. JD, where do you stand on Caliendo?
I think he did a good job, man. I actually think he did a pretty good job. Very aggressive. He was one of the guys I talked about, like Joe Thuney was supposed to be in his hip pocket on one of those double teams. He went up and just left him. And that was the very first play. I'm just like, dang, God, like you can't leave him like, in patience. You got to feel that guy right there to go up to the next level. Right. So little coaching points. Other than that, though, I think Mike did a great job, man. I think he did a good job, really decent job this game. So what was killing us on the offensive line was when they spiked the defensive end, and this has been all year. Okay, and it's tough for offensive lines to pick us up, but it's just speaking. When you spike the defensive end and the defense tackle wraps around, because I've seen a couple times that's what they wanted to do. So once you spike, Pat bails out. Well, that defense tackles come all the way around, and it's going to hit him mouth like, here I am. And that's very tough. That's very tough. But they ran it against our offensive line, man, and to success. So, Spetty Allegretti, who said it? Timmy? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So Wiley and Allegretti. Yeah. But both guys we found, and they were solid. Thuney may have to start at left tackle for over a while. Wanye shouldn't start until he's better, or Humphreys.
Yeah. We'll have to see this week. What it's going to look like. But that was a tough one. That was a tough one.
Yeah. But probably the hardest test you could have. If anyone questioned if Thuney can play left tackle, that's your hardest test you're going to have right there. I mean, yeah, there's TJ Watt, who I think is probably going to be hurt by the time we play them again. But Myles Garrett's the best, if not the best. He's second best edge rusher in the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But on the ground said lots of hits on QB, but no sacks. Yeah, no sacks, but hits. We had the most pressures, like you said, Marcus. You said that what was it, like 54% of our passes was pressures?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes was pressured 54% of the time today. That's the highest pressure rate he's faced in a game since 2020.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's where the no sacks, come in. I get having no sacks, man, but that type of pressure, man, puts you in a position for things not to go well. And so we saw that happen. Who was that? G-Pick said discombobulated. Yeah. G-Pick. Discombobulated means? Sasha said, I think the Watt injury is worse than they are saying. Might flip him to the right.
It looked bad.
He might be out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.